Panthers. Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. Oh, what a move. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
A gain of 3, second down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Back to the ground with ETN. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, then we'll put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Hey, Lion. Hey, go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
Now Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Here's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's third down and less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Straight ahead with Hubbard. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
Throwing, Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Down. Yellow. 22.
Young. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 black chuck. Eagle blue. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This is caught by McMillan. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43.
Young to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go. Black 40.
It'll be Young again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Hubbard going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Set, ready. 6 seconds.
To throw, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Sam Martin is set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Screenplay. Here's ETN. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield, and allow the play to be successful.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, Jenkins.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cole Kmet from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now Young. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, 11.
Lawrence will throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Lawrence. And again back to Kmet. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
Good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence steps away. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Hey, line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he fires one, but incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the 1st time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Touchdown! Travis Etienne as the 1st half is winding down. And the Jags take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Here we go. Right, 95. Blue striker. Yellow. Ready.
Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
32. Pause red.
Final play of the half, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, good move. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Let's go.
Young to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Young will set to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here.
43. Green Jack. Real Green.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Lets it fly for Thielen. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach a point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if the defense doesn't bail them out.
From the 25, here's a second down and 6. Now Lawrence to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll give running right, ETN. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 15-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They go play action with Lawrence. Rolling to his left. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Lawrence. Over the middle, he gets it to Hunter. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal. At the Panthers' 6-yard line.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Hey, Lion.
Turton will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second down in the yard.
Here we go.
Right back to Hubbard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That second down play nets a -4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Young. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Julian Blackman. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, Coleman. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Ready?
Here's Young. That is caught by Thielen. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Let's go now. Blue striker.
Young. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll throw again. Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on, catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. Got a man. That's Ligon. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Ready?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Panther first down.
Here we go, set. 60 red.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22.
Young now. Jaguar pressure on a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Ready, ready. 30.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Think right open, open. Hey, lock.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him. Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Here we go.
ETN once more. Stops short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. He completes it to Hunter. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Ready, ready. Blue 32.
Now Young. And once again, this is Sanders. Look at the big fella go. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
50, green, red, yellow. Ready?
Now Young. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Young to throw. He'll find McMillan here.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Got a man, that's Leggett.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Red, cycle.
Here's Young.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement